Hello, fellow simmers, and welcome back to the Boosh. If you are new here, hello, I am Llama, and I'm very thankful that you've joined me for a speed build today. Today I, like halfway through this build, I decided to try and challenge myself and do base game only. And then I realized I used the get together pillars, so it's not actually a base game build. My bad. Like literally everything in it is base game except for those pillars. So I guess it's, kind of base game. But I tried going back and replacing them with the base game ones, but it was totally ruining my roof and just destroying everything I had put together. So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna deal with my mistakes. It's fine. We're good. But anyways, I do have kind of a little bit of a backstory of the family that lives here. I decided that the dad sim was probably a construction worker and like builds houses for a living. So he built this house for his family when he was a little younger and a little more, a little more in shape, if you will. But lately, his business has been a little on the slow side, so this family is dealing with a little bit of financial strain. So I figured the mom, since she's been a stay at home mom, she decided, why not take my hobbies and use that to make money? So she's a painter and a gardener. So she makes a little extra cash on the side that way, girl's gotta pay her bills, you know what I mean? Man, I feel that right now. I'm sure a lot of people are feeling that right now. By the way, I do hope everyone is staying safe and, being cautious and careful, wear your face masks. Please wear your face masks. But yeah, so this is a 3-bedroom house. There's room for I couldn't decide if I wanted them to be twins or not, like sort of opposite twins, but there's a room for 2 child girls and then also a room for a teenage boy. And with the teenage boy, I thought it was kind of a cool idea where like he had, planned his whole life to take over his dad's business for him. But now that he's a teenager, he's kind of struggling with the decision a little bit because he's super into sports and kind of wants to do it professionally. So he's kind of teetering on whether or not he actually wants to take on the family business or if he wants to follow his dreams and be like a famous, I don't know, soccer player or whatever sports ball stuff there is out there. I'm not a huge sports fan, so I don't really know anything about it. But yeah, that was kind of my whole idea for this family. Also, you'll see me struggle with this terrain a little bit because I didn't realize there was actually a place for a little driveway on this lot, and I was like, oh, I guess I could just use that instead of being weird. Also, I cut out all the landscaping I did for this video just because this is a kind of long video. I mean, it's not that long, but it's longer than what I'm used to doing voiceovers for, so I figured I would go easy on myself and cut out a few things. So I cut out me doing the yard, I think I left in the downstairs bathroom, but the other bathrooms upstairs, I just, cut those out because, I mean, I personally like watching bathrooms, but it's just kind of unnecessary with this build because I just copy pasted everything, so nothing too exciting there. And this is on I think it's the Tranquil Crescent lot in Newcrest. So this build is called the Newcrest CRAFTSMEN. Because I don't know, so clever with my names. I don't know if anyone else struggles finding names for their builds. Sometimes it's just so hard. And like, you want to come up with something original, but I don't know. I just struggle with it. So maybe I should do a poll next time. Maybe. We'll think about it. By the way, you guys can find me on all social medias at llamaboosh everywhere. I lucked out and picked a name that nobody else had, so yay, you can find me on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, just throwing out a little self-promo. Yeah, I like the way this kitchen turned out. I actually ended up separating, like, a little dining space there. Because I just thought it, like, I don't know, I didn't want a closed-off dining space because it just made the house feel so small. So I think this kind of, opened it up a little bit. And then I think I ended up moving this door because I was just gonna leave, you know, one chair, one chair gone from this dining table, but I decided I wanted a full set since, you know, this is a big family and I'm sure they have family dinners together often. And, you know, unlike me, they probably actually use their dining table. I literally just got my first dining table as an adult. I've never owned a dining table before, and I have my first one, so yay me, adulting. This late in my 20s, who'da thunk? Yeah, I did actually cut off the living room too, and I added a little office because I figured it would be kind of cool for the dad to have his own little office space where he answers emails and, you know, runs his business. And then this living room, I really like the way this living room turned out. It's very open and big. I figured these Sims probably spend a lot of time in their living room. So yeah, we just, you know, and it's all base game, which I'm very, very surprised with. Because usually I really struggle with base game builds just because, I mean, we all know that base game is lacking hardcore in The Sims, so, you know, kinda sucks. But anywho, I actually am really proud of myself because I managed to put together this little collage of base game pictures, and usually I can never do this, and I did it like with such ease, and like it was just so easy. For once in my life it was easy, so I'm just gonna give myself a quick pat on the back for that. I did literally just pat my back, oh my god. But yeah, I was really happy with the way I decorated the walls in this room. I feel like I can never get it right, like, can never get it looking realistic, but with this, I actually got it looking realistic for once, so I'm very, very proud of myself. But yeah, this is the little office I was talking about. You know, I added computer, just, you know, basic office stuff, some bookshelves, and then I also added the mom's little easel in the corner there because I figured that's where she goes to paint. And, you know, like I said, she used to just paint for fun, but since this family is struggling with money right now, I think she's gonna start selling her paintings. So that's a lot of fun because you can make hella money in The Sims by painting. Just FYI, if you didn't know. Also, this garage, I was really upset with myself that I decided to go base game with this build because it would have, like, this little nook right here would have been perfect for laundry. Oh, it would have been the perfect laundry room. But, you know, you can download this and make it into a laundry room if you would like to use this house. It will be on the gallery. My gallery ID is llamaboosh, and I think this house comes out to about 120,000 simoleons. So not cheap, but definitely not the most expensive build in The Sims. So yeah, but I do really like the way this floor plan turned out because lately I've just been struggling so hard with my floor plans. I don't know what is going on with me, but so to kind of like counteract that, I've actually been working my builds from like the inside out because I feel like I work on the outside a lot. Like, I'm really into like curb appeal, but then once it gets into, you know, making the floor plan, it's like putting together a puzzle that isn't meant to be put together. So so working from the inside out has actually helped me a lot. So if you guys are struggling with floor plans at all, I highly recommend doing that and just like starting with your floor plan and then like doing the outside accordingly. I don't know, it's worked for me, so I'm just throwing that out there in case anybody else is struggling. Yeah, this is the super, you know, simple basic bathroom I was talking about earlier, and I just copy pasted, like, you know, everything and put them in the upstairs bathroom, so that's why I don't show the upstairs bathrooms being furnished, because it's kind of boring, it's repetitive, it's the same old boring bathroom. But this is the master suite, and I like the way it turned out. It's very spacious, it's not like crazily cluttered, and you know, they have their own little TV and everything. And I wanted to try so hard to like mismatched like the wood swatches in this room. Like I wanted it to be a bunch of different woods because, you know, since the dad's like a carpenter, I figured he made most of his furniture too. But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Like I tried so hard to not make this super matchy, but I had to match it, man. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I struggled so hard. But I tried. The effort was there. I cut out a lot of the footage because I was struggling with it a lot. But yeah, I know a lot of people complain about the wood tones in The Sims 4, and girl, I'm right there with you. It is so annoying when like you have the perfect color wood that you want to use and literally nothing matches it. So that is definitely probably the most frustrating thing about The Sims for me. I'll just throw that out there. But yeah, this is the bedroom for the two, maybe twin girls. I don't know. I don't know if I want them to be twins or not. But you know, two child girls. You could probably even make one of those beds into a toddler bed if you don't want them to be twins. And that way you can get like, you know, a toddler, a kid, and a teen in this house. But yeah, we're just, you know, putting some toys and clutter and stuff. I tried making it sort of opposite, like, you know, one of the girls is like really girly and, you know, just a typical girl, I guess, I don't know. And then the other one's kind of more like tomboyish, is like really into, you know, Harry Potter and mystical things. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. And we are about to furnish the teenage boys room also, but I did just quickly want to throw out there that I want to just thank everyone for all the new subscribers and stuff. I've tried to set a goal for myself to reach 50 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm not sure if that's, you know, realistic because I haven't really been putting out a lot of videos. I've been kind of pushing it off a bit, so my bad. I've been actually doing a lot of gameplay lately, which is not typical for me, so I'm kind of just flowing with it. Like, the fact that I'm actually enjoying Sims 4 gameplay, I need to stick with it because I like literally just finished my Not So Berry challenge, so yay. And definitely expect more Not So Berry speed builds coming soon, I promise. I'm working on them. I've just really been slacking this week, guys, so bear with me. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video, and if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe if you would like to see more. And we are getting into the screenshots here soon, so I will see y'all llamas later. Bye.